Pretty Woman. I'm Todd Sheldon, and always cool when we get guests into the K-Star Studios. And coming up later on tonight over at the Mesa Theater, we've got Tantric performing. Go ahead, because you know,
I'm Hugo. I'm the singer, and
you don't sound. You don't sound.
I know.
You don't sound like a
it's
singer.
weird. This is normally how my voice sounds, and people, our fans that actually come up and meet me before the show, tend to try to get their money back for the tickets because they think that I'm going to be able to do it, but I guarantee you that this is my natural voice.
Yeah, you definitely have a, and not in a bad way, but your voice doesn't fit, you know, you kind of expect.
My face?
Yeah, this great big huge guy.
Well,
cool voice.
I've got a big heart. That's all
there you go, that'll work. Other parts are big, that's all that matters. Alright, who else have we got?
This is Joe, guitar player.
Hey Joe, and you're a, we were just talking about this, Red Sox fan.
Red Sox fan. Born and bred.
These guys are gonna actually after the concert, people out there's gonna be a main event Joe against Tom. They're just gonna duke it out.
Yeah. We're gonna resettle that World Series thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back again. Alright.
Marcus.
It's like I have to think about that.
Yeah. But Marcus actually has a title. It's not just Marcus, it's Marcus the Benevolent.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. Is it, now, have you not acquired to Most Benevolent yet?
Oh, there's many names, but we won't go there.
Okay.
All right.
We are live.
Okay,
Yes, exactly.
so the reason you're here is obviously you guys are playing the Mason Theater tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
We're going to be giving away some tickets.
Yep.
You know, so folks get to go catch you and see over at the Mason Theater. But so the one question I want to ask, and y'all can chip in because you know you start out, you're like in your band in your neighborhood, maybe through school, playing with your buds. How do you go from that to becoming professional? I now get paid rock and roll star.
Well, you know, it's definitely a long process, and it's definitely not an overnight thing. But especially with this band, which has had so many different incarnations, and definitely a lot of mountains to climb to get to the point where we're at. And
the kids can practice by just swinging out a piñata blindfolded. That's the first thing.
Yeah, exactly. But as far as we're concerned, we've all been musicians independently of each other. You know, obviously we all grew up in different areas, and fate kind of actually put us together. You know, the first incarnation of Tantric actually had a different lineup, and this lineup's been together for close to 5 years now. We've released 2 records, and we're releasing our 3rd in the beginning of the next year. And you know, we kind of all just fell into each other's lives, and it just ended up working out. And over the last 4 years, we really just got all the kinks out of it, and all for today. Just tonight.
Just
for tonight.
For 5 years. Just
Our
tonight.
career is culminating today.
For today.
For you guys.
Now, but where's that moment in time where you're like, you know what, we got something. We're gonna. This is more than just.
I think that it's always
Still waiting for it.
Yeah.
Still waiting for that one.
I think it's not like I said, an overnight wow thing. It's a gradual improvement. Like for people that are in bands out there, that ultimately their ultimate goal is to get a record deal and do this for a living. You know, it takes time and practice, and any type of job that you have to get to the point of, you know, where you're actually even in a caliber of even being able to compete with other bands for that position and that label or whatever. But a lot of it is a lot of luck, and we do a really good job at not taking ourselves that seriously, but we do take the music seriously. But as far as the rest is concerned, we pretty much just have a good time and, you know, just roll with the punches, and there's a lot of them.
So what was, Hugo, what was your real job before?
I've never not been a musician. You know, so
that's rare, because, you know, usually it's like, I worked at Walmart.
I've always been a musician pretty much my whole life, and you know, obviously I make more money now than I did before, you know, so, you know, I got that raise up to $7.50 an hour.
Excellent.
You know, with the benefits, which is good. So, any girls out there interested in, you know,
$7.50
this awesome 92
Marcus, how about you? What'd you do before becoming the famous?
He was doing time.
Yeah, I'm out on bail right now, actually.
Well, that's good. At least they give you a travel visa.
Yeah. Well,
you're gonna be surprised when he actually tells you what he did.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Actually, yeah, I was professor of music.
Hey, you might want to talk into the mic there, genius.
Yeah, anyway, nobody really cares, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
He was actually a professor of music at U of L.
At University of Louisville.
A respectable job.
Yeah, actually,
I don't know what happens though.
Yeah, right. Anyway, no, yeah, that's what I did. You know, I was a classical violinist for most of my career. I still am. I still do when I'm around on tour. I play classical music, and then I, you know, put my cape on and join these guys.
Well, because when to me, I think the cool thing about when Down and Out came out, was what the heck, man? They got violins in there. That's
I'll tell
awesome.
you one thing. When we first
Oh.
recorded that record, and you know, like I had approached Marcus about joining the band and doing this whole thing with the violin and really making it a main instrument, because there's bands that use violin, but it's mostly like it's not a forefront instrument as it's used in this band. You know, all the program directors, you know, that, you know, and labels are like, nobody's ever gonna, you know, and I'm like, watch, you know.
Hey, it worked for Jethro Tull. They got a flute.
There you go. Yeah, well.
How many flute players
No,
are worth
it
to be in a
people
rock
really
band?
dig it, and you know, I got to the point now where it's I got these custom instruments that are 7 strings with frets, and they look crazy, and they're not even violins anymore.
Yeah, it's
He's
actually
created a monster.
Yeah, I mean,
But you got a cape for it, though.
we have our own. We have
well,
a trailer for
initially the
Zika.
concern was, will they dig it? Will the people dig it? Not, and it's gone beyond that, and now they just dig Marcus.
Yeah,
You know what
we're
I mean?
actually gonna change the
The
name to
billing-
Marcus
I have my
and the
separate merch
Tantrics.
booth, so you know.
So Joe, what'd you do before?
Just what most guitar players do, teach. You know,
He's a Berkeley guy. He's too modest. Really.
Yeah,
Today's
but he
your
actually
birthday?
played at
Berkeley.
Berkeley. Oh.
School.
Or as we call it, Berkeley. Berkeley College Money.
Yeah.
But he actually played with a few bands before this, Drama Gods, and you know, actually played with our drummer now in a separate band before. So it's all come full circle. We plan on releasing a polka record next.
Yeah.
You know what? You got to make the folks up
But
in the.
I mean, I even played in.
I need to find a
even played
wife
in
pretty soon. I
Portuguese.
figure the polka way is the way to go.
Beer and cheese. What more does a fella need?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know, and a hot polka
See?
chick.
You know what
good
you're
to
talking
roll.
about.
Hey,
Not just that, right?
my wife's from Wisconsin, man.
There you go.
That's where it all thunders from.
It's a really exciting place.
It is. That's why she's here. It's
Exactly.
a good place to be from. All right, so tonight we're playing over at the Mesa Theater. I think doors are 7. I think something like that.
I don't know, I just work here. But I think so, but I'm sure I can find out for you and let you know.
Yeah,
as
we'll
you're
just
giving
go
away
with it.
tickets.
We'll just go with it. We just told
And you
them
know
the
what,
doors are going to
just
open
so
at
the
7.
fans out there,
There's
know,
2
we
other
also
bands,
have
that's
2
not
other
mentioned
bands
there,
with us, and one of them is a band that people might know. It's Edema, and they basically they've been around for long. They kind of took a hiatus and they're back. And they're a great band, and Burn Halo is a new band. Kind of just came out, and they sound great as well. So it's like it's a good consistent show. Normally you have like one good band and kind of 2. You know, my uncle's owns the place, so we have to throw these guys on it. But it's a really good show, and after the show we always come out and meet the fans. So it's like
Very cool.
it's
Very
fun.
cool. All right, we'll have a
Fun for the whole
chance.
family.
We have a chance to score some tickets. What we're going to